So this question says, I think I'm a recovering love addict, but I don't know how to connect with people anymore. I literally get anxiety just thinking about getting to know new people, which is what the second part of the message says. And I think that this is really common for those of us who, when we love hard, right? And that's in all places, whether or not it's romantic partnerships, whether or not it's us being 10 toes down for friends that end up not being real friends, or for family members that end up betraying us. Putting yourself out there and becoming vulnerable in that way and constantly getting hurt and let down gets old real fast, and it's hurtful. So you may still have a desire to have connection and to get to know people, but not only is it the exhaustion and the heaviness of it, it's almost like not even knowing how to really talk to people like this person says. Like, how do you get started? How do you discern if someone is actually a red flag versus someone who is safe? And also, as love addicts, not all the time, but it is a common occurrence for many of us that the connections that we make, whether or not it is romantic or friendship or, anything in between, when we click with someone, it is quick, it is fast, it is deep. Like, it is like sparks flying, and it is 6 hours conversations the first time that we meet, and we tell each other about our biggest traumas and our life stories, and it's just perfect and it's just amazing, right? And these are also the relationships that don't always tend to stay, right? And so we don't know how to go slow. We don't know how to slowly get to know someone, how to build, how to have the first levels of conversation, like whether or not it's surface level or getting to know you questions, without being bored to tears, without feeling like maybe I don't really have the type of chemistry I want with this person, because when I met this person, yeah, we may not be together anymore. Yeah, we may not be the best of friends anymore. But when I met that person, it felt so good. And that's what I want. That's what I feel like the right relationship should feel like. So, as recovering love addicts, we have to learn the concepts of patience and getting to know people, learning how to grow with people, learning how to progress through levels of trust and connection with folks versus as soon as I meet you, I like you. So you get all the trust and full access to me, or I'm too afraid to let folks in, so you get no access to me. You're trying to talk to me in line, or like you're a new person at a party or something, and I'm barely having conversation with you. Like, we got to figure out the in between. So, friendship takes time. So, allow yourself to have the beginning conversations with folks, allow yourself to grow together. If y'all are not talking every day after the first couple of weeks, that does not mean that this is not someone who's not going to end up being one of your closest friends, especially as adults, we all have lives and everything. So if you start to feel triggered, or if you start to wonder if this is possible for you, go ahead and look more at your own personal work that makes you, what is it that makes me feel like I need to have these connections deep and fast right now? Um, do I feel my own sense of abandonment or rejection when relationships are not going as fast as I want them to? And start there. And that's only, of course, if that applies to your situation. But I hope that helps.